Multimodal learning versus multimedia teaching. This is a very important aspect that we should take care in our presentations and in our lessons. Humans are multimodal learners. We learn through words, written sentences, images, and audio. And all of this is very important because our brain has different areas for different functions. And this is related with one of these areas and these activities I have just pointed out. But let us say, when using several communication channels, it is like we are multiplying the information to be presented, because we have one area of the brain for media, another area for sounds, another area for text, and so on. But it should be presented simultaneously. Otherwise, it's a confusion for our brain. Multimedia means presenting concepts or processes using images, narration, and text messages. And this works together. But it's necessary that 6 basic multimedia rules are present. Let's have a look. Modality. We learn better using graphics, images, narration, messages, more than printed ones. Printed messages are much more complex for our brain. Another thing, when we are using images or video complemented by text or subtitles, we neutralize potential of audio communication. Especially if the text or subtitles are exhibited during a very limited time. It means that we are focus our attention in the subtitles or in the text, and we lose the potential of great part of communication through images or graphics. More about redundancy. Too much information in one slide neutralizes the communication and blocks content transmission. This is an error that we are used to see in slides presentations. It is necessary to correct it. Spread attention. Learning is better when different messages, narration, visual graphics, and written message are synchronous. We can see as well this error in many public presentations. But more. Coherency. Useless or non-relevant words, sounds, images should be eliminated for better understanding and learning. It is like we are receiving several messages simultaneously. Our brain becomes confused, and it is much more difficult to understand the essential that we want to present if we use these very confusing slides with many things. Animation and interactivity. Should we use animation in our presentations? Yes, but be careful. The narration should be synchronous with the text or graphics, mainly when describing dynamic activities, which is difficult to present in a static format. When it is possible to interact with animation, and it helps a lot to memorize better. And finally, navigation. It's important to emphasize topics with hypertext, graphics and diagrams to guide, and conceptual and mental maps are useful to help our learners. Finally, conclusions. Conclusions about multimedia is to present contents in narrated audio, graphics, and text format. It should observe the following principles: modality, redundancy, spread attention, coherency, animation and interactivity, and navigation. Thank you very much for your attention.